All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a grease spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in
Yes.
Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes. Oh.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts. The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner. Stunner.
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts his 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the Rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think Timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special. Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that diversion of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh!
Austin
if he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
And you got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the Sharpshooter King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
I
do.
It is deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there. lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job of officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They
Never.
don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say, I quit. And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hold.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered right in the spine with that steel chair. The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
As a result of a disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for bear.
Man.
Austin's loaded for Hitman with a shot you can hear in Calgary.
Get out. Oh.
Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
And now it looks like the rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the rattlesnake now.
We need a rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match, by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over, I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake, JR.
What a matchup, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great action. These two men, got to be future Hall of Famers in WWE. Is Austin having a little fun now at HBK's expense?
Yeah, you might not want to take too much time to gloat there, Stone Cold. Still some work to be done here.
Absolutely. Michaels very resilient. Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, trying to work his way back up to his feet. The snapmare by Austin again, taking Michaels off Michaels' feet. Well, Michaels,
hey, look at this. Look.
Oh, nice counter into the reverse chin lock. Michaels with the educated feet, the sweet chin music. Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. They're both looking to finish the other off any way they can.
Oh, watch out here. Sending Michaels into the rope. Ooh, big shoulder tackle.
Michaels with the advantage. Austin avoids contact. And Michaels again reverses Austin. Boy, action fast and furious. Great athleticism.
Look at it. Uh-oh, caught.
One time,
no.
Inverted atomic drop. Michaels vulnerable on the outside clothesline. Can Michaels get back in the ring?
Michaels goes down hard, JR. Oh, what a match we have here, JR. Look at this.
The tag team champions against each other in a one-on-one matchup. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, look out, look out.
Oh, Austin and the referee cracking heads. The referee is down. Austin is dazed.
Ah, sweet chin music. Oh, he's caught.
Austin blocks the sweet chin music. Downstairs, Stone Cold Stunner. The stunner on Michaels.
What? No referee.
Austin counting his own 3 count, but that's unofficial to say the least.
Looks like Stone Cold's going to try to revive this ref and get that count.
Austin trying to get the referee coherent, but wait a minute.
What?
A stunner on the ref.
For what? What was that all about?
Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake, strikes. Oh, sweet chin music. Good grief, what a shot to the face, but no referee. Wait, there's another referee.
Come on, ref, turn around. This referee is trying to revive the original referee.
The referees stick together trying to check on his well-being. Oh, Michaels, sweet chin music on the second referee. We got striped shirts down. Zebras are lying everywhere.
Now, Michael's trying to get the original referee to count. He does 1, 2, and that's it. No! Oh my gosh! Stone Cold kicked out.
Got so many zebras down, it looks like Wild Kingdom.
Come on! Get one of these referees revived.
Michael's trying to revive the referee. Here comes a third referee.
At least he's fresh.
A third referee has seen what's going on. It's making Austin disqualified, it looks like. And Michaels has been disqualified. Both Michaels and Austin are going to go home with a short end of the purse tonight.
I don't think absolutely anything has been
The
settled
referee
here.
has disqualified both men, ruling this bout a double disqualification.
How are these two men going to coexist over the long haul, tag titles or not? Whoa! Austin trying to get a shot in on Michaels.
Oh, look out, look out.
They're thinking the same way.
It's a standoff.
King, there's no trust here.
None whatsoever.
It's like one of your marriages. There's no trust.
And it won't last long either.
It won't last long. How can these two guys coexist? They're great wrestlers. They're amazing athletes, but there is absolutely zero trust involved in these two guys. Two massive egos, but very talented.
They'll be fun to watch.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see them, led by The Rock, the Nation of Domination.
About to enter the arena, accompanied by fellow Nation of Domination members, Farouk, Kama Mustafa, and D'Lo Brown is the challenger. Weighing 270 pounds, The Rock, Rookie Maivia.
Kama Mustafa, D'Lo Brown, Farouk, and The Rock.
Okay, finally, the time has come for The Rock to defend his Intercontinental title.
He'll lay a little smack down on you if you let him.
Man, what a rival. Look at this.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds.
Only the Rattlesnake.
World Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin with the deck stacked against him.
But what an entrance, JR. And here we go.
D'Lo Brown.
Whoa, Stone Cold all over The Rock, but watch out. D'Lo Brown from behind and Farouk.
D'Lo was sneaking up on him. The Rock got to Austin's attention. Austin been beat down. The match has not started.
Oh, this is bad for Stone Cold.
Austin may be too damaged to even have a match here. And look at the Nation of Domination. They're stomping that mud hole in Austin and walking it dry.
The Nation doing exactly what they came here to do, dominating. Uh-oh.
What's D'Lo thinking? D'Lo Brown. Oh my God! What elevation D'Lo landed on the hood of the truck. The former Maine Black Bear, D'Lo Brown.
And now what's this? Oh!
A stunner. Good night, D'Lo. Thanks for coming.
The resale value of that truck is going to be nil. Look at this. Austin sent into the ropes. And now over the top rope, out onto the floor, JR.
The Rock maneuvering Austin over the top rope. Austin landed very awkwardly on the outside. Here comes Farouk with a double sledge and a right hand to the kidneys by the Giant.
And Kama Mustafa getting in on the action too. These guys are gonna, landing Austin's head right into his own truck.
And now the chair, oh my God.
Austin able to duck out of the way, and now,
Austin dodged a bullet and fired a double barrel shot of his own. But The Rock taking advantage of Stone Cold.
I'm going to tell you something, JR. If the Rattlesnake can get past Shawn Michaels, plus that Enforcer, plus Triple H outside the ring, he's really done something here tonight. But can he do it?
And what he's done is become the WWE champion here in Beantown,
Whoa.
Boston. Austin showing Shawn Michaels just what he thinks of Michaels' attitude. Attitude or not, Michaels arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time with a stinging left.
I don't know if you want to anger the Rattlesnake with a fist this early in the match.
Michaels playing some mind games against Austin, who's very aggressive. Has everything to gain this match, does Austin.
Look out!
Nice clothesline by Austin, taking down Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold's going to want to slow this thing down, be deliberate.
Right now, Stone Cold is introducing Shawn Michaels' face to those top turnbuckles.
Who are not very friendly, quite frankly.
Shawn Michaels trying everything he can do to get out of the ring. I'm going to the outside where he's got some friends.
A Leg sweep there by Austin. Taking down Michaels. You want to slow Michaels down. Oh, my God. Ooh! What a back body drop. Right over the top rope. Michaels colliding on the outside with his comrade. And now Stone Cold has an advantage.
Hey, watch out from behind. Triple H. Oh, we knew this was going to happen. Oh, watch out. Triple H running the rattlesnake right into that barricade.
Man, this is borderline a handicap match.
No kidding, boy. The referee admonishing Triple H right now, reading the riot act. Watch it.
And the issue about it is for the WWE title. We're at WrestleMania.
The WWF official has informed me that he is ordering Triple H to leave the ringside area immediately.
Triple H has been ejected.
Yes.
And his nose will get to the locker room an hour before he does.
Man, oh man, this is good news for the rattlesnake. Oh, but this is bad. Look out. Oh, look at this, JR. Reversal. Oh, the sleeper hold.
A beautiful sleeper by Shawn Michaels. He's cutting off the blood supply to the brain, crimping the carotid artery. Austin is fading. The referee making sure if Austin goes unconscious here, this match is over. And the referee caught in the corner.
Again.
Michaels and Austin both destroying the referee. There's no referee right now.
And here comes Michaels, but out of the way. Let me introduce your face to that top turnbuckle.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Dude Love one-on-one, and Dude, those massive legs and that Joe Sticker-like body scissors. And look who's here. Look who's here.
Mr. McMahon and his stooges.
Jerry Briscoe and Pat Patterson. And this Briscoe has got a chair, and you knew who that chair's for. You got to say it's for Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, where do you put the chair, Mr. McMahon?
You're right. Vince McMahon sits anywhere he wants to, and now he wants a ringside seat to view the action here.
Yeah, good job, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat and Jerry, you did your job.
See you, Stooges.
Yeah, you guys can leave now. As Dude Love with that body scissors on Austin. Austin catching the elbow. Dude Love kept his hands down. Austin took advantage. That might have been south of Tijuana.
I wouldn't doubt it a bit.
And how do you feel, Austin? There you go.
Hey, look at this. Oh, look at this. Dude Love sent into the ropes, but he caught Stone Cold with a neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker by Dude Love, much to the delight of Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon still at ringside. McMahon and Austin have got amazing rivalry. There is total disdain, and now look at Dude.
What is he doing?
Dude is jiggling the man.
Does he think he's the showstopper? Is he going to try sweet chin music?
Hey, Dude, you're not Shawn Michaels.
You're fried short of a Happy Meal, and now you're caught.
Austin, sign language. Dude rumbled and bumbled and stumbled and ran right over the referee. So the referee is down. And
Stone Cold Steve Austin should take advantage now, and he is.
Austin, nothing pretty about those right hands, but they're very effective. Dude Love.
Hey, reversal.
Reversal by Dude. Nice move, and Austin downstairs looking for the stunner. The stunner is countered, now the mandible claw.
Oh, no.
Mr. McMahon likes what he's seeing. The mandible claws applied to Austin.
Oh, that nasty hand right down into the gullet of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Who knows where that hand has been? And Austin may be moments away from losing. And Dude Love.
There's a cover.
Going for the cover.
Oh, no. The claw again.
Referee's incapacitated.
Mr. McMahon trying to revive that referee. You better wake up, referee. You'll be fired.
McMahon is admonishing the referee. And Dude's got Austin beat, but no ref. You don't want to give Austin any second chances, and that's what he's getting here.
And here comes another mandible claw. Whoa, look out!
300 plus pounds over the top rope.
Oh, look at this.
Chaos here.
They're fighting over that metal folding chair, and who's gonna, oh boy. Austin got the chair, but now knocked right out of his hand by Dude Love.
Dude Love is staggering around. Dude Love, Mr. McMahon looking on.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon saying, hit him with a chair.
And Austin with a reverse elbow tries the chair back in the face of Dude Love. He may be missing some more teeth. He may kill some more brain cells. And down goes Dude.
And look at Vince McMahon admonishing Dude. Oh my God! The rattlesnake put that steel chair right up the side of the head of Vince McMahon.
The board meeting has come to an abrupt end as Austin throws Dude Love back in the ring.
Oh, look at this, JR. Oh, Dude Love countering the attack of Stone Cold Steve Austin here.
This is nothing but Muskogee on Saturday night.
Watch out! Oh,
Spanish announce table didn't go down, but our amigos are scattering.
no kidding. Vamoose, adios.
Austin is hurt. Austin is now in trouble.
This is a reminder that this match is a no disqualification.
What is going on here?
I don't know, but
Who knows what McMahon's going to do? He's insane.
he's making up the rules as we go along here. Oh, look at this.
What an abuse of power. Mr. McMahon is a referee in his jacked up referee shirt.
Oh, no, look
Oh,
out.
Austin taking a chance. Boy, that chance may cost Austin this match against Dude Love. Patterson and Briscoe on the outside. Mr. McMahon is the referee.
How can a referee be so one-sided? Look out here. Oh, man.
Austin and McMahon, they detest each other.
And now Stone Cold Steve Austin out on the floor and in big trouble. And here comes Dude Love again.
Dude Love on the outside. Austin.
Oh, neckbreaker.
Dude can't win the match on the outside, can he? Austin is lying motionless, and wait a minute.
This is a reminder in this match, falls count anywhere.
Austin with his right hands on Dude Love. WWE title is on the line.
And here's a cover.
Do this. And the count.
Oh, how fast was that count by McMahon, but somehow Stone Cold still kicked out.
Mr. McMahon, the self-appointed referee.
Wait, McMahon's calling for help here.
He's calling for give Dude that chair. Dude Love with a steel chair buries it in Austin's abdomen.
Oh.
And right on the spine of the Texas Rattlesnake. Austin in deep, deep trouble, King.
That has got to be it. All Dude Love has to do now is cover Stone Cold Steve. What? He's going to dish out more punishment on the chair.
Double RDDT, Austin's head on a chair. It's over. It's over. No. Austin kicks out. The Rattlesnake kicks out.
And Vince McMahon cannot believe it.
And neither can Dude Love. Dude Love still now armed with that steel chair. And here comes Dude. And Austin, the count of the chair right back in the face of the toothless wonder, Dude Love.
And now a clothesline. Dude Love's down.
Mr. McMahon very concerned, as he should be.
Oh, boy.
The chair is legal. The chair is legal. And Austin, what a shot. That was out of here.
That is it.
A four-bagger with Austin's chair shot.
Look at this.
Come on, ref. Come on, Mr. McMahon. What kind of human being are you?
He will not count.
McMahon hates Austin.
Hey, watch it.
Watch it, Stone Cold. Dude Love, inadvertently looking for Austin's head, found Mr. McMahon, and there's another referee, King.
Oh, looks like, yes, it is a stunner by Steve Austin.
Austin going for the cover, should be all. There's the count.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
What is Jerry Briscoe doing here?
These stooges are pain in they're worse than hemorrhoids. Get them out of here.
Oh, boy. Mandible claw,
mandible
JR.
claw.
Mandible claw.
Austin in trouble with a mandible claw.
And now Briscoe's going to try to make a count.
I've got it's The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. And he is about to choke slam Briscoe right through the announce table.
Briscoe's body shot can't put Jerry back together.
No way. Now let's see what's Patterson doing? Patterson trying to make a count, and now The Undertaker has Pat Patterson.
Patterson's going to go banana. Banana.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Austin going for a stunner, but he's caught with that mandible claw, JR.
Austin looking to. Oh, there it is. The stunner. The stunner.
Yeah,
Austin with a stunner, but
McMahon's out, JR. How's he going to count? What?
But Austin, resourceful. Austin counting using the unconscious arm of Mr. McMahon.
Stone Cold using an unconscious Mr. McMahon's arm to make the 3 count.
The chairman of WWE's not going to like how this went down. But Austin and Undertaker glaring at each other. You know what's on the Undertaker's mind. Exactly what Austin has in his right hand. The WWE Championship.
3 count, JR. Austin's won.
Austin pins Kane.
Here's your winner and the new World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There it is, though. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the Undertaker entering the ring right over the top rope.
Oh, this is not good for the Rattlesnake.
The Phenom locking eyes with Austin. And boy, this could get ugly in a hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker turns his back on Austin. JR, you don't do that to the Rattlesnake, do you?
Never turn your back on a Rattlesnake or you might get stunned. Stone Cold Steve Austin has beaten Kane. He has stunned the Undertaker, and Austin has the WWE title.
Oh my gosh, what a night for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And of course the Brothers of Destruction setting up simultaneously.
Oh, look at the Undertaker. He has enough gas left in the tank to duck that. Oh, what a lariat by the Undertaker on Steve Austin.
It looked like Stan Hansen's lariat. What impact by the Undertaker. Both Undertaker and Austin down, Undertaker up. Gonna go for the cover or not? Let's see.
Oh,
no.
I don't think so. He's wanting to finish Stone Cold off completely.
Undertaker punishing Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a battle between two of the all-time greats in WWE. The Undertaker in firm control right now of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And you're right, JR. It looks like the Undertaker wants to administer a little more punishment to the Rattlesnake.
The arm wringer. Old school coming up.
He's going to walk those ropes. No! Look out!
And Austin just jerked the Undertaker right off the top rope.
Man, you don't see that happen very often to the Undertaker when he goes up top.
And Austin stomping away at the ankle, the knee, the shin, trying to destroy the vertical base of the near 7-footer with those vile stomps to the leg.
Undertaker in big-time trouble now, trying desperately. Oh, look at Kane.
Kane sees his brother, the Undertaker, in trouble, King, and is making his way toward the ringside area. That does not bode well for the Rattlesnake.
The Rattlesnake is not backing down.
Referee trying to get Kane away from the ringside area.
Wait a minute, look at this.
And now Big Brother, the Undertaker, says, I don't need you here. Go back to the locker room.
Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't know quite what to make of this. It's the Undertaker refusing help from his own brother.
Yeah, go back to the locker room, you pyromaniac, and play with some matches.
Oh my gosh, now Stone Cold Steve Austin all over the Undertaker once again. Whoop, look out.
This is a Muskogee, Oklahoma ballroom brawl on a Saturday night between two of the toughest guys in WWE. Austin right back on that injured leg of the Undertaker. And now Austin talking trash to Kane.
Oh, look at this. Here comes Stone Cold. Oh, and there goes Stone Cold.
Austin's own momentum took him to the outside. Smart move by the Undertaker. The dead man now on the outside is even more dangerous than he is on the inside of the ring.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for Stone Cold Steve Austin to be in here.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! Man, those steel steps can't taste good. They're not covered in JR's barbecue sauce, let me tell you. This man is so unpredictable, so dangerous is the Undertaker. Austin finds a very uncomfortable position on our announce table. Referee trying to communicate with The Undertaker.
The referee scolding The Undertaker, but that doesn't do any good.
None, not whatsoever. Undertaker's not going to stay in the woodshed. He'll kick the door open. Now the referee trying to get The Undertaker back in. Get inside the ring. Austin lying prone on the announce table.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What is The Undertaker doing here, JR?
This just doesn't look good. He's 7 feet, 300 plus pounds. And The Undertaker with a leg drop. My God, Austin's broken in half. There's no way Austin can recover from this. And the announce table didn't even break, but maybe Austin's body did. Referee checking on both men. It looks like it's carnage. It looks like a car wreck on I-35.
Yeah, that's it. Austin is finished.
And The Undertaker now seizing the moment with no conscience. The man, the demon of Death Valley, manhandling Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, look at this. There's a cover. The Rattlesnake has this match won. Whoop, wait a minute. What is Shamrock doing? He pulled the referee right out of the ring.
What is Shamrock thinking? Now back in the ring.
The Rock is history here. Austin had this match won, but look out. Undertaker's in the ring with a shovel, JR. A shovel.
Oh, my God. Man, he swung for the fences. The shovel striking Austin. Austin is done.
What in the world is The Undertaker doing here? Not again. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
Undertaker was going to finish Austin once and for all. Being restrained. I'm shocked to even see that. What the hell is going on here? Look at Paul Bearer, that bulbous human being trying to restrain his son, The Undertaker.
JR, Stone Cold had this match won, but now with the help of The Undertaker, The Rock is still the WWE champion.
My God, dark days are ahead for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, here comes the Rattlesnake, JR. He's got to be shaking in his boots, you think?
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
An evil reptile in his first ever buried alive match here in Vancouver.
Yeah, he's looking over and inspecting what may be his own grave site.
And The Undertaker has never lost a buried alive match to our knowledge. Austin, to our knowledge, has never been in one.
Here he comes. Whoa!
Had tweaked his knee going off that hill of dirt.
Right there, Austin going for a clothesline. Didn't even take The Undertaker off his feet.
Remember, there's no countouts. There's no disqualifications in this match. The match ends when one man is literally buried alive.
Oh, look at this. Austin ramming The Undertaker into that barrier.
And The Undertaker using whatever he can, whatever he wants. And it's all legal. The referee just going to stand back. That's all he can do right now is stand back and watch the carnage.
Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to
Oh.
say the least. Austin with a right hand.
Well, wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And the Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns the Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bearer in panic. Paul Bearer waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look. Wait a minute.
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back up out of that grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. But now what?
What?
My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre.
And look at this. Kane. Kane has Tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has commandeered a backhoe.
Good God Almighty, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
This is unbelievable. And now that backhoe is going into operation here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, The Undertaker, into the grave, and now Austin directing traffic wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury The Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat The Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, Chair, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for The Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this? The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Well, here he comes.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon certainly full of himself,
Now,
isn't he, JR?
what human being walks like that? Only if you're Galded. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
Good Lord. And Austin waiting in the cage. We have waited a long time to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage, and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute. This match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now, look at this.
On the doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
Yeah, now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh,
Whoa.
gosh, Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted, and now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this, Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
Hey, wait
a minute.
Oh, yes, Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down. Oh, look at this. I think, that was a low blow, JR.
Oh, that's a tenor shot. That's south of the border.
And look at now, Vince McMahon, I think he feels the only safe place for him is inside that cage away from Austin. He's going to try to climb in again, but the rattlesnake going right after him.
McMahon has made a bad decision here. He should have, don't leave your feet, Vince. You know there's only one way to go, and that's down for you.
Right.
Austin's got evil intentions.
Gravity will bring you down, Mr. McMahon.
What a shot right to the head. Oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God. McMahon, the chairman of WWE, has just crashed through the announce table. And Austin is surveying his handiwork and likes what he has seen.
Oh, my God. Mr. McMahon, JR, you had
We
to
need
fall
help.
over
We need help.
20 feet down through that, from the steel cage down through the announce table. He's history.
And they're bringing a gurney down. And
This is bad.
Fink's here to make some sort of announcement, one would assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
Oh, looks like the rattlesnake wants to have a few words.
Well, Finkel makes his announcement while Mr. McMahon is being attended to. He's hurt badly, is McMahon.
When I came here, I said I made a few guarantees going into this match, which haven't happened yet. As far as I'm concerned, the match never really started because when the bell never rang and we was never in the ring at the same time, so he ain't gonna lose that easy. Now, Jackass, that's you in the black. Is the son of a bitch still breathing? Well, since he is still breathing, if you want me to finish this can of whoop ass, give me a hell yeah.
Well, that is the bottom line. Trying to get the chairman of WWE to safety and to get him some medical help. But Austin again coming down from the cage.
Wait a minute, Jerry. What's Steve Austin? Come on, Stone Cold. I think Mr. McMahon has had enough.
Austin with those evil blue eyes has got evil intentions as well.
Hold it. Wait a minute. You can't do this. Not to Mr. McMahon. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Oh.
What a ride for McMahon, but an even worse landing. McMahon's head splat right off the ring, the steel cage. Face and cage wins.
Not more, no! Oh my goodness.
All this pent-up animosity, this rage coming out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. How much more can the chairman of WWE take? We know he's tough, but how tough can any human being be with this kind of treatment?
I think the rattlesnake wants to finish Mr. McMahon off once and for all. Now back into the cage again?
It took long enough this match to get started, and Austin wants to end it inside the squared circle. Austin.
Uh-oh, JR. Don't turn around, Mr. McMahon. You won't like the view.
Hard clothesline.
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. The impact.
This crowd going crazy for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wants to go to WrestleMania. But first he wants to demolish totally, physically, emotionally, Mr. McMahon.
And you're right, JR, over 19,000 people in unison cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin. They want him to finish off McMahon completely.
Austin is enjoying this. He's enjoying his handiwork.
And here he goes.
Austin can set both feet on the floor. He wins this match.
And look at Mr. McMahon.
Oh,
driven by unadulterated hatred, he's flipping off the rattlesnake.
Now
Not a wise move.
What other chairman of a major publicly traded company would do this?
Wait, Austin going back inside the cage? Oh my gosh, Austin relentless in his punishment of poor Mr. McMahon.
Austin is beating McMahon like a government mule. But McMahon is proving that he's $2 steak tough because he's got his ass whipped big time by Stone Cold Steve Austin in this steel cage match.
Oh no, but JR, when is enough? He's gonna destroy poor Mr. McMahon. And now talking smack as well.
When it comes to these two, their rivalry, they completely detest each other. Now Austin going to escape the cage, win the match.
Finally, mercifully, it will be over. Mr. McMahon won't have to absorb any more punishment.
Hey, look at McMahon.
What?
I cannot believe the double middle fingers, and Austin's not going to stand for it.
Let's face it, Vince hates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh no, Austin's coming back to punish Mr. McMahon some more. Stone Cold Steve Austin has waited for this day, JR, and it's finally here. He's going to finish off Mr. McMahon. Here comes the stunner!
Stunner! And an earful from Austin to Mr. McMahon. My God King.
What?
Out of the wrestler in the ring, through the ring is Paul White.
Paul White?
This is a massive human being.
You're right.
He's a giant.
His appendix scar is 4 feet long. Look at this guy.
He's colossal. Look at the size speed of this man.
Oh my gosh. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bitten off more than he can chew now.
And there's no disqualification inside the cage. McMahon has out-strategized Stone Cold Steve Austin by literally hiding Paul White underneath the ring. McMahon wants White, this giant, to break Austin into pieces to make sure Austin doesn't go to WrestleMania.
Oh, and he throws look at this!
Oh my God, the cage broke. Austin,
oh man!
Both feet touch the floor. Austin wins. Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
Goes on to WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, here's gonna finally happen, JR. The Stone Cold Stunner matching up against the Rock Bottom.
And challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Every time they go one-on-one, we see an amazing confrontation. We expect nothing less here tonight.
They bring out the best and the worst in each other because Once this thing gets going, these two will do absolutely anything and everything to win, to destroy each other. Look at Stone Cold.
Crowd loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt. And there's a lot of respect. The Rock already talking trash. The Rock learned to talk that trash at the U when he played football at the University of Miami. He is a trash talker.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold's no slouch when it comes to talking trash himself. Now The Rock blocking Stone Cold's path, and here the fight is on, JR.
It didn't take long for it to erupt, to explode, as The Rock elevates Austin over the top.
Oh, this is going to be a battle for the ages here. Austin.
Hey, we're a little close here. Already on the outside, referee trying to give both men, with this amazing rivalry that exists between them, back in the ring. You got to be in the ring to win the match.
The Rock taking the early advantage here. Big right hand has floored Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock is ragdolling Austin. He's beating him up, and he's beating him up convincingly.
Oh, blocked. And now here comes that rattlesnake.
Austin says, I'm no government mule. You're not going to beat me to death.
It looked like a thumb to the eye there, JR.
No doubt, King. Good call. Thumb to the eye. Temporarily blocking Austin. And look at Austin sidestepping The Rock. And The Rock over the top rope. Austin likes his handiwork.
Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out. Head first into those steps, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is reeling, JR.
Reeling indeed, and the Rock now.
Oh, wait, he's going to have to take a little water break, I believe.
Oh, The Rock refreshing himself, hydrating.
Oh!
He spit right at Austin's face. How insulting. Man, these two guys, what a rivalry. Has there ever been a rivalry more intense than Stone Cold and the Great One?
Tell you one thing, the Rock may have just raised the ire of the rattlesnake a little further than he wanted to. Spitting into the rattlesnake's face, that's something you don't do.
Rock on the Spanish announce table. Hasta luego. And I'm not sure what that means, but it could be adios for The Rock. And Austin connects. High impact that takes both men to the floor. What these two won't do to each other. It is absolutely insanity out here.
I know one thing, I wish they'd get back into the ring. Little too close for comfort out here.
Uh-oh.
That's Austin. Be careful, don't climb up on those chairs. They're not stable. Oh, whoa, look out!
Austin from the security wall thinks he's a flying Melinda and drove that pointed elbow right into the sternum of the Great One.
Be careful, JR.
Hey, that's my beverage. And it's not out.
And now.
Oh, returning the favor
Yes,
is
he
Austin.
does.
You spit in my face, I spit in yours. And now, finally, Austin throwing The Rock back in the ring.
Oh, it looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up a can on The Rock right now, but wait, there's a reversal.
The Rock reverses his right, and
Rock.
Oh, Samoan drop. The Rock with a Samoan drop going for the cover. Can he get three?
No.
Oh, he got two. A near fall. Austin just barely able to kick out from that dynamic Samoan drop.
And look at The Rock. He thought he had this thing won there, JR. Now Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. A rock bottom by The Rock, the Great One. Scores with his best. On the referee. That don't count. Austin with a stunner. That should be it, but the referee's incapacitated. There's another referee, and Rock kicks out. My God, what action.
This is unbelievable. The Rock thought he had it won with the Samoan drop. The referee counted too slow in Rock's opinion. Got himself rock bottom. Now we have another referee. And no.
Oh, my God, not him.
You're kidding me.
Anybody but him, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, the chairman of
Watch
WWE.
it, Stone Cold with a chair. Oh. Low blow from The Rock at the last minute.
This is absolutely chaotic. We got people getting knocked down, referees knocked down, Rock and Austin beating each other up.
Look at this now, JR. Vince McMahon putting the boots to Stone Cold. Hey, who's this?
Well, hell, it's Mankind, Jerry.
What the heck?
What's he doing here?
I know one thing, he just knocked Vince McMahon out of the ring.
My God, it's chaotic.
Now Rock reading the riot act. Hey, look at this.
Austin the roll-up, and Mankind thinks he's the referee.
Oh, look at this, JR. The championship being held high.
You hear me? You put this away. Wait till he gets the ring. Now put this in my office.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
What do you got against Shane McMahon?
He's his father's son.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Man, these two guys, every time they
Whoa,
meet, look at
look
Austin. Little sleight of hand. And it didn't take long. Here we go.
The fight is on.
The fight is indeed on. It looks like a barroom brawl here. Austin and The Rock and Shane McMahon
Be careful, Shane.
being assigned by his daddy to be the referee in this matchup.
I think Shane will referee this thing right down the middle, but so far that distraction has cost Stone Cold Steve Austin the upper hand in this match.
And Rock, 6'5", 270, with dynamic right hands.
Whoa.
Austin misses the reverse elbow. Lou Thesz press.
Oh.
Austin with the advantage. Look at those piston-like right hands. All of them finding their mark right to the face of the great one.
And the Stone Cold Steve Austin talking smack while he's beating up The Rock. Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin has got The Rock down, JR.
Austin trying to stomp that mud hole in The Rock. And Shane McMahon, special referee, admonishing Austin.
Oh, be careful, Shane.
Shane almost taunting the Austin to distract the referee, which would end the match. Hello, The Rock trying to sneak attack Austin. Austin sidesteps, and now Austin on the apron.
Don't do it, Austin. Don't jump. Oh, man.
Austin scores that clothesline from the apron. Rock in big trouble now as Austin.
Whoa. Looks like the announce table's in big trouble as well.
Austin visiting the Spanish announce table. Stay away from ours, please. The Rock now on the table of our amigos.
Oh, look out.
Elbow blow. And I bet you Austin's not wearing a cup. Throw rock bottom through the table. A rock bottom through the table. And that may have done it.
That may be it for Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a big smile on the face of Shane McMahon. He loved it.
What a regal move by The Rock.
Wait a minute.
Stone Cold, rock bottom, through the table. The Rock hates you. You are a living, human, breathing piece of trash.
And
The Rock is having his way with Stone Cold, and Shane loves it. Whoa.
another hard right hand.
Oh, what a battle we got here, JR. Look out! Stone Cold head first right into our announce table. And watch out!
You hear Austin's skull cracking off our announce table. There's no doubt that Austin is in a bad way, obviously. The Rock with that mean streak, and Austin now on our table. Look out, King.
I know, and Shane saying, come on, Rock, get it back in the ring, but I don't think he means it.
Give me the camera, give me the camera.
Yeah, Rock thinks he's a cameraman.
Yeah, this is the Rock's cam. What do you think of that? Stone Cold Steve Austin, the biggest piece of trailer park trash walking. Stone Cold, you go directly to hell, and you take that with your compliments of the Rock. For the millions and millions of the Rock fans. Watch it live. Watch it. Oh,
God, surprise! Stunner! Right on the table, a stunner. Take two. Cut.
Oh, look at this.
This battle continues. Austin imploring The Rock to get to his feet.
You know what Austin's looking for here?
You damn right, a stunner. Austin looking for a stunner downstairs.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh. Shane McMahon just got wiped out.
Oh no, poor Shane.
The trust fund baby went down, and so did Austin with a rock bottom. The rock bottom. And oh, look at Shane helping The Rock. Come on. He's as crooked as his daddy.
It was almost a 3, but somehow Austin kicked out at the last minute. Shane a little dizzy here. I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Shane knows what he's doing. Shane McMahon looking for an unfair advantage to help The Rock. There's no
Got
doubt.
that championship. Look out! Oh no!
I cannot believe what we're seeing. What kind of officiating is this?
Well, look at this. Austin for the pin, but wait a minute. Shane won't count the 3.
This officiating is atrocious.
Hey, there's Vincent.
Oh, look there. There's Daddy. Oh, my God.
What?
McMahon hit his only begotten son, Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac got woodshedded.
Oh!
And this is absolute insanity.
And there's a cover. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation, JR. Look out!
Stone Cold Steve Austin ladder match against both the McMahons, Vince and Shane, Mr. McMahon and his son, Satan and Satan Jr.
This is not right, JR. Mr. McMahon's an executive. He's not made to be put through this sort of torture. Oh!
He is a demonic human being in my estimation, and Austin knows that. Austin knows his back is against the wall. The tables could turn at any time.
And so could the ladders.
Yeah, where's Home Depot when you need it? Cleanup on aisle 7. There's some teeth on the floor, I think.
I'm afraid if Mr. McMahon's not careful, there's going to be a spill. No, this is enough, Stone Cold. Oh!
Again, it's Shane McMahon being bounced around like a rubber ball through anything that's not nailed down.
Jerry, you got to look at the look on Stone Cold's face. I think he's actually enjoying this abuse that he's dishing out to the McMahons.
Austin loves a great fight, We know the rivalry between Austin and the McMahon.
This is not a fight. It's a total beatdown with weapons, with ladders. This is not fair.
Oh, my.
Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold up that ladder. If he gets there, this thing's over if he can reach that briefcase. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Austin trying to retrieve the briefcase. Put the McMahons out of business as far as Shane and Mr. McMahon are concerned. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Anything goes. And look at this.
Wait a minute. Use the ladder. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, that's not going to work.
That's not exactly astute ingenuity. What's next for these morons?
These are supposed to be business geniuses. And now look at this.
Well, they're in dire straits. They're in an emotional situation.
All they need is a couple of pairs of big shoes. They're like two clowns in there.
Uh-oh. Austin's up.
This is not going to be good.
Somebody's going down. Somebody's going down. Bam! Mr. McMahon and his son Shane knocked down Austin with an opportunity now.
Oh! Stunner!
Oh, man, the stunner. And then another stunner on Shane O'Mac.
Okay, the Rattlesnake has a clear path to victory now.
Austin sets the ladder. Make sure it's sturdy.
Look at this, JR. Stone Cold is climbing the ladder. Wait a minute.
The briefcase is ascending, as is Austin. Austin's no physical way to reach the briefcase. What's going on here?
I have no idea, but that briefcase is going up down like a yo-yo. You gotta be kidding me.
There is collusion here. Austin knows something is screwy.
I don't think that's the guy in charge of that. We certainly don't have anything to do with it. Vince McMahon going to the top. He's reaching for the briefcase.
And the briefcase is lowering.
Uh-oh, now Stone Cold.
Austin up on the ladder. The briefcase is rising a little bit to get out of Austin's reach.
Shane O'Mac kicked back down. Oh, Austin going for it, but now Vince just hammering away at Austin. And look at Shane. Look at Shane.
Shane pushing the ladder. And both his daddy and the Rattlesnake go down. Shane McMahon has an opportunity. Can he seize the moment? Can Shane McMahon seize the moment for the McMahon family?
He's got that ladder set up. Shane climbing to the top of the ladder. And look at the briefcase. It's lowering down into his grasp.
Where the hell's Houdini? David Copperfield.
Shane's got it.
And the McMahons have retrieved the briefcase. They have won the ladder match.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Mr. McMahon.
And there's no doubt in my mind that Austin's life will now become even more of a living hell.
Oh, the Rattlesnake opening up a can of whoop-ass on The Undertaker. Look out!
Austin, boy, double clothesline. Stakes couldn't be higher. Austin must win the WWE title, or the McMahons have decreed that Austin will never, ever get another opportunity to compete for that championship again.
Look at this. The Undertaker rising from the dead.
It is a must-win situation for Austin.
And look at that insidious Paul Bearer on the outside, urging his son, The Undertaker, on here.
And Austin's got to win against the most intimidating athlete in the history of WWE. The man that's never lost at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
Undertaker with a reversal. Oh no, Tombstone coming. Look at this, wait a minute, reversal.
Austin countered the Tombstone and hits a stunner on the Undertaker. Austin's got the match won.
This is
With
over.
a 2 count.
Hey!
Oh, that bulbous Paul Bear. That big rotund evil demon just pulled the referee outside.
Oh, look out. Whoa! There you go, Stone Cold knocking Paul Bear down like a ton of cake.
The donuts went flying from Paul Bear's attire.
Oh, what a battle we have here, JR. Undertaker sent for the red. Whoa!
Two of the all-time greats.
Oh,
And
look out.
look out, here's right. What the hell is the Undertaker doing? Abusing the official.
Whoa, he tripped over the referee. That comes back to haunt the Undertaker.
Undertaker tied up to the ropes now with nowhere to go.
Oh boy.
He's at Austin's mercy. What's Austin gonna do?
That rattlesnake's about to strike. Undertaker's in big. Wait a minute. He has the Undertaker tied up at his mercy, as you said, but
Mr. McMahon doesn't have a very peaceful, easy feeling. Look on his face, I'll tell you that.
hey, here comes Shane McMahon.
Oh, bam!
Steel chair to the head, and that hurt Mr. McMahon.
That's a 4-bagger. They've cleaned the bases at Austin. And now he's kicking Shane McMahon out to daddy.
Wow. Now Stone Cold can turn his attention once again back to a helpless Undertaker. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, look at this, JR. It's a stunner on the Undertaker. Oh, man.
But remember, it's a first blood match.
Look out. Watch it. Mr. McMahon's waving that crutch around. Mr. McMahon, be careful. You're crippled.
You think he's really hurt?
Oh, don't hit a cripple.
Oh, right hand. Well, he's got a handicap sticker for his car.
Well, he needs all the best parking places.
He'll be parked close. And Austin back in the ring with that steel chair.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
Undertaker beating Austin to the punch. Hard shot to the spine.
Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Uh-oh. Watch it.
Undertaker manhandling the referee. Intimidation.
Somebody's got to bleed. Somebody's got to bleed here. Whoa.
And Austin driving the... Wait a minute, that's X-Pac.
X-Pac?
What the hell is he doing here?
X-Pac enters the ring, kicks that chair right out of the hand of the Undertaker. Now look out! TV camera!
Austin with a commandeers the TV camera, hits the Undertaker right between the eyes. Undertaker's got to be bleeding, and he is.
Look at that! You're right! A crimson mask!
The Undertaker bleeding, the clearance is flowing, and Austin hammers away. When the referee sees this, he's going to stop the match, the Undertaker.
This part, and still, World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold
Watch it.
Steve Austin.
Mr. McMahon trying to come in and gets a stunner for his trouble. We'll see you later, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, look at this. JR, this is chaotic. I love a Royal Rumble.
Man, it's crazy here in New Orleans tonight.
Look at The Rock go.
Man, this will make a guy spit out his gumbo.
Oh, man. The action is fast and furious. And oh, no, here comes Rikishi.
How do you get him over the top rope?
Those huge sesame seed buns of his.
And look at Austin hammering away at Rikishi, the man with the biggest buttocks in the business. Austin hitting anything that moves.
I don't blame him.
Here in the Royal Rumble.
That Billy Gunn that just went down.
Austin getting involved in Triple H's title match earlier tonight here in the Crescent City. It's all on the line. The winner of the Royal Rumble goes to WrestleMania to meet the champion. Austin wants it badly.
And he's proven it by hitting anybody and everybody in sight. Look out! There he goes!
No friends, only enemies.
Oh, look at this. The Rattlesnake with The Rock up in the air, but can he get him over that top rope? He's got him. Look out. Oh, wait a minute. The Rock with a rake of the eyes of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We are down to nut-cutting time. The final three here in the Royal Rumble. Who's going to go to WrestleMania?
And now The Rock.
Oh,
wait a minute. The Rock over and out.
Kane trying to push both The Rock and Austin out. Rock's eliminated. Austin is not. We're down to the final two.
Kane and the Rattlesnake. And the Rattlesnake really opened it up here on the Big Red Monster. Oh no.
Man, who's going to WrestleMania?
Oh, choke slam.
It looks
from
like it's
hell.
going to be Kane going to WrestleMania. Austin just got choke slammed right out of his Texas boots.
Oh, look at this. What a shot there. Oh, man, Triple H in trouble.
Man, how long has it been since we've seen such an intense 2 out of 3 fall match? A wrestling match in fall 1, a street fight in fall 2. Oh, a stunner. And if necessary, a cage in fall 3. Austin with a stunner, the cover, and Stone Cold Steve Austin jumps out to the early advantage, physically and psychologically.
The first fall, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, that may be a huge spirit breaker for Triple H.
Austin reminding the game that I am the man. I am up 1 fall to none.
Well, look at this. Take a little rest out there. Go outside the ring for a little R&R. Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin stomping at the very heart of Triple H.
Austin up 1 fall to none in this 2 out of 3 fall match. Austin wins this fall. It is all over. But Triple H is going to have something to say about that. The sledgehammer.
No.
Legal.
Sledgehammer. Oh.
Man, Austin saved himself there. That sledgehammer is a lethal weapon, no doubt about it, from the Cerebral Assassin. Austin looking for a stunner.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh almighty. Good Lord. A slobber knocker of a shot between the eyes of the Rattlesnake. Austin is addled. I'm not sure Austin even knows where he is.
I don't know how Austin is even able to move, but he was going after that chair, but oh no. This should do it.
The opportunistic Triple H.
Oh!
The pedigree driving Austin's face, his head into the canvas after the sledgehammer shot.
That's it. There's the 3 count.
The leg is hooked. The 3 count goes down. We are even at 1 fall apiece.
Of the second fall, evening this match at 1 fall apiece. Triple H.
Oh my God.
The cage coming down to surround the ring. The cage is what will be the playground for the third and deciding fall. The third and deciding fall in a steel cage match.
And this may do it, pedigree, but no! Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin reversing it. No! Sending Triple H's face first into the steel.
Whoever wins this fall wins the match. And it has been such an evenly fought match. Austin with a stunner. Austin with a stunner. Both men, the fatigue setting in. Their bodies have been ravaged in this three-fall match.
Here's the cover.
The far leg hooks and a near fall somehow, some way. The game willed his way out of that pinning predicament.
Boy, you're right, JR. This match has been grueling. It has been brutal. Oh, the sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer legal. And
oh, no.
For the second time in this match, the sledgehammer finds its way home to Austin's face. Is it? Yes, it's over.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And as the great Lance Russell would say, I don't know that these two men will ever be the same again.
You're right. Triple H not even able to get to his feet to enjoy this victory. These men are spent.
There's no celebrating in Game Town after this ordeal. The sledgehammer did the trick.
Oh, look at this, JR. The Rock. Oh, The Rock with a stunner.
I can't believe it.
On Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I can't believe it. Rock's going to beat Austin with a stunner. No, he's not. No, he is not. But, oh, my God. Look who's coming to ringside.
Vince McMahon. He may be here to save the day, JR. Why do you not like Vince McMahon?
Mr. McMahon. Well, there's a million reasons. We don't have time to get into them now. We're here in Houston.
Austin down hard.
And The Rock, the spine buster. The spine on the pine.
Oh, wait a minute, JR.
By the great one, and guess what?
We are about to see the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment by The Rock. Are you ready for a little bit of the People's Elbow? Here it is. Yes.
The Rock with the elbow in the sternum. Austin, like a piece of steak laying in the ring. What the heck's going on?
The Rock had this thing won.
Mr. McMahon, what's McMahon doing?
I don't get this at all.
And The Rock chasing McMahon. I'm confused.
Wait a minute, look out! The Rock caught by Stone Cold Steve Austin with a rock bottom!
Rock bottom, and a near, oh my God, a near fall. How close was that? The hand was coming down for the 3 count.
Oh, look.
Kane and The Undertaker to take on Austin and Triple H. So much on the line here in the Rosemont Horizon.
Yeah, well, it looks like Austin and Triple H were not too anxious to take on the Brothers of Destruction.
Well, the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and the tag titles are all up for grabs for the winner in this matchup.
And here comes Triple H, and nope. Triple H thought better of that.
I never thought I'd see the day, quite frankly, that the Game and Austin would be tag team partners. The Brothers of Destruction, different ball game. And that may give Kane and The Undertaker a decided advantage in this tag team match.
Oh, I think you're exactly right there, JR. There's a shot on the far side of the ring. I don't know if Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin can coexist in this type match. I think they may be saying, hey, we've had enough. Austin just said, let's get out of here, Triple H.
I can't believe Austin again turned their back on these,
look at this.
These two monsters, The Undertaker and Kane.
Yeah, the Brothers of Destruction are not going to let Triple H and Austin escape. They're going to get this thing started one way or the other.
Oh, we're going to see a fight, all right. We're going to see one hell of a fight.
Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold has Kane in big trouble.
I think business is about to pick up, King.
To say the least.
It's chaotic here. All these titles on the line. All this money at stake. WWE title, Intercontinental title.
And there's a tag on Triple H.
Tag team titles, for God's sakes.
Stephanie McMahon on the outside, looking a little concerned right now. Things are not going her way.
I knew you'd notice her quickly.
Well, now Kane out onto the floor. Kane's in big trouble.
This has been a bowling shoe ugly match.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'd taunt The Undertaker. Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Steel chair right across the arm of the Big Red Machine. He'll want to return through his hellfire and brimstone.
Watch it, Undertaker with the chair now. Oh, thank goodness. Referee got that chair away from The Undertaker.
Referee asserting his authority here. It's a smart thing to try to keep some order as Austin is strategizing. Kane in a bad way brings a tear to a glass eye.
Oh my gosh, JR, there's the tag. In comes Triple H. Kane's in big trouble now.
Okay, Ian Zaguri takes out the referee and goes, and down goes Triple H as well. The tag to The Undertaker. The Undertaker is on fire.
Oh my God.
Big thunderous right hands.
The dead man doing some damage now.
Undertaker dominating both Austin and Triple H. The two-man power trip are losing their power. The Undertaker dominating.
Look at this, JR.
Undertaker, everything is working for The Undertaker.
Over the top rope, out onto the floor goes Austin, and now the Game's going for the ride. Oh!
The Undertaker's last ride. It may be over here. The referee. Wait a minute. The referee didn't see the tag.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
The referee did not see the tag. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh! And now Austin from behind. Stunner! Stunner on Kane!
Undertaker didn't see the Stephanie handing Triple H the championship.
Oh no. What's the game going to do with that?
Be a lethal weapon.
Oh!
And Triple H ate it.
Uh-oh.
Choke slam. Big,
Oh,
my
no, you
God.
gotta be kidding me. Not Stephanie.
This can't happen. And wait, there's Daddy. Mr. McMahon in the ring.
Now the game with that hammer.
The sledgehammer.
JR, this is broken completely
No.
down. Kane. Kane's in big trouble now.
The sledgehammer shot. Mr. McMahon helping the ref back in the ring. At least to make a 3 count. Can he get 3? There's 2 and 3.
The winners of this bout and new World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And look at the gold.
Oh, look at this. Austin sending Jericho in the ropes. Whoa! Austin ducks and Jericho head first into the referee.
Referee is wiped out here at Vengeance. The crowd here in San Diego absolutely going livid. Austin knocks down Jericho. Good place for Jericho in this matchup. And a low blow.
Yeah, but there's no referee to see it. What is that, JR?
Oh, it's a half-ass stunner by Jericho. Jericho at least took Austin down there. Mr. McMahon
Calling in another referee. The first referee is down, and he wants somebody in there to count Austin's shoulders out. Oh, my gosh!
No, that's not
Ric
called for.
Flair!
What is Flair doing here? Flair's not got any business here.
And now Vince sending Flair into the ring post. Oh, man, JR, this is really broken down.
That steel ring post very unforgiving.
Oh!
And now Austin returns the favor with a low blow on Jericho.
Oh, don't ever mess with a rattlesnake.
Mr. McMahon in harm's way, and Austin is stomping a mud hole in the chairman and walking it dry.
Oh, JR, this action is fast and furious. Look out!
Well, King is for the undisputed title. Steve Austin, Stone Cold, Chris Jericho looking for a drop kick, and now Austin reverses into his version
Oh, he's got him.
of the Walls of Jericho, a modified Boston Crab applied by Austin.
I think Jericho's going to have to tap out.
Jericho just tapped. He's tapping like a drunk man.
Where's the referee?
No referee. Wait a minute.
Booker T.
Booker T, what the hell? Oh my God. Booker T with a drive-by, using the championship as a weapon, nailing Austin in the back of the head. Booker T doesn't even work here.
What's he doing here? Look at this.
Booker T should be arrested.
Now Vince McMahon hobbling around over there, surveying the situation. He's going to get the referee back in the ring.
Austin looks to be unconscious. Is Jericho going to win the undisputed title this way?
Are you kidding me? There's a
This
two.
cannot happen. This cannot happen.
And
No.
three.
For God's sakes. I cannot believe this travesty.
The winner of this bout and undisputed champion, Chris Jericho.
Look at McMahon. He's loving this.
Oh, he's laughing like a pet coon. He's pet coon goofiest McMahon. He's so happy. He's so happy Austin got screwed because Austin had this match won.
Yeah, but JR, you got to know this Booker T showing up out of nowhere. That had to be a master plan of that man, Vince McMahon. It's all worked to perfection for him.
Collusion, I say. Collusion. Jericho now a real made man. The first ever undisputed champion. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 19.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in 152 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, this should be a classic matchup. These two superstars know each other extremely well. It could come down to whoever makes the first mistake.
The one thing about this is that The Rock knows coming in he's 0-2 against Austin in WrestleMania main events. No other athletes in WWE history have ever headlined against each other 3 WrestleMania main events.
Well, we're about to witness it right now. This is going to be classic.
The Great One and the Rattlesnake. Once again making history, this time in Seattle, Washington. A lot of speculation regarding the health of Stone Cold Steve Austin. A lot
Hey,
of
wait a minute.
Oh, they're kicking it off. They're gonna fight.
Look like Rock went for a cheap shot, and now Stone Cold Steve Austin opening up that proverbial can of whoop-ass.
This match starting out fast and furious as Austin gives the referee a little sign language. And Austin, go for the stunner. Austin quickly going for the stunner, and The Rock having to scoot outside and regroup. It got a little hot in the kitchen.
Hey, wait a minute.
We smelled what Austin was cooking early.
And he's going to come and do a little more second helping here.
What a clothesline on the outside.
Stone Cold sending Rock into the ropes. Telegraphed that move.
And downstairs right to that patella. Austin's had a history of bad knee issues, troubles, surgeries with his knee, and the Rock got that patella, better known as a kneecap.
Oh, no. Oh!
And again, focusing on the knee is The Rock. Very strategic. He knows exactly, very precise in what he's doing. And now look at...
Oh, boy. Oh, man. This could do it for Stone Cold.
Shades of WrestleMania 13, the sharpshooter that Bret the Hitman Hart used on Stone Cold as Austin was bleeding profusely, finally passing out. Austin, luckily, gets to the bottom rope, but I think the damage has been done here.
Oh, without a doubt, and I think The Rock realizes it as well. He's like a shark smelling blood in the water. Oh, he's going to take his time and just torture Stone Cold now. Oh, not that leg, not that knee in the post. Oh!
And all The Rock threatening the official, but the damage, the story here is the ring post.
Oh, no.
On the knee. Again, The Rock trying to exploit the injured knee of Austin. To much speculation before the match started, and now The Rock is wearing Austin's vest, that smoking skull vest. That's just taunting.
The Rock trying to electrify this huge crowd here. Whoa, wait a minute! Here comes the rattlesnake!
I think instead of electrifying, that The Rock is just pissed off Austin. And Stone Cold, both men thinking alike.
Oh, look at this. Austin sending Rock into the ropes, and Austin ducked.
You can feel the intensity starting to mount here at WrestleMania 19. Oh, the great athletic nip up by The Rock, 6'5", 270. But guess what? Austin is
Oh my God!
bottom by the rattlesnake.
A rock bottom by Stone Cold Steve Austin. How embarrassing would this be for The Rock to get beat with his own hold?
The cover, the hook of the leg, and oh man, Rock barely able to kick out just before the 3 count from a rattlesnake rock bottom.
That rattlesnake move, it just electrified this huge crowd here at WrestleMania.
And Austin imploring The Rock to get up and fight. Let's finish this here and now. Austin wanted to go 3-0 at WrestleMania against the Great One.
Stunner time. Whoa, no. Rock catches Rock with a stunner.
And my God, Rock with a stunner on Austin. First the rock bottom by Austin, and now the stunner by The Rock. What a matchup.
Oh, look at this. Austin. Oh, Austin shoving the referee out of the way. Oh, my gosh, JR, did you see that?
Not a good move by Austin. First, he could have got disqualified. Then he left himself wide open for that low blow. And The Rock has gained a decided advantage.
Yeah, and he knows it. Look at The Rock, so proud of himself. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Still wearing that vest. Will he ever take that off, JR?
This is arguably the greatest rivalry ever in WWE. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It can't get bigger. It can't get more intense. They know each other so well.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Rock is ready to electrify this huge crowd at WrestleMania. The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. It is The Rock with the people's elbow. Here it comes. Ah!
And Austin had it scouted very well. A little bit too much preening.
Stunner, stunner. Nope. Whoa, my gosh, the spine buster, JR.
The spine on the pine. A la the great Arn Anderson. And The Rock now. Not going to waste any time looking for the people's elbow.
This time The Rock hits it. This could be it. Looks like this may be it. No, somehow.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, King. I don't believe it.
Somehow Stone Cold survives.
Austin able to kick out The Rock, saying, what the hell do I have to do to beat this Texas rattlesnake finally in a WrestleMania main event? The Rock poises for another We've seen this.
He's setting up for another rock bottom. Here it comes. Oh, my God.
A thunderous rock bottom. The float over.
Oh, look at this. Somehow Stone Cold Steve Austin kicks out.
The Rock continues to put the pressure on Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but look at the look on The Rock's face. He's a little bit confused here. He's got to be thinking, how on earth did the rattlesnake escape that?
Not many men kick out of the rock bottom.
JR, look at this. Do you think The Rock is thinking about another rock bottom?
This main event at WrestleMania 19 may end momentarily. Austin staggers up, trying to fight out of this predicament with hard elbows. The point of the elbow to the temple.
No.
A rock bottom, a rock bottom, and a hook of the far leg.
Oh, this has got to be it for Austin. Wait a minute, JR. Somehow Austin kicked out.
I cannot believe Austin able to kick out, and neither can The Rock by the looks of his face.
The Rock is in shock right now.
And so are these fans. As we said, over 54,000 fans here on a beautiful day in Seattle, Washington.
And The Rock hit Stone Cold Steve Austin with a perfect rock bottom, and, well, the Rattlesnake kicked out. No, wait a minute, JR. Does it look like, do you think The Rock may be setting Austin up for another rock bottom?
I think The Rock is obsessed. He's got to hit the rock bottom. He's got to win this match by using the rock bottom come hell or high water.
Look out, Steve. Here it goes again. And now, another rock bottom? Nobody can survive this.
The Rock, look at the elevation. Feel the impact. The float over. Can Austin kick out?